Not only has KV331 Audio SynthMaster long held a reputation as one of the most powerful, sonically striking soft synths on the market, it's also known for introducing the kind of new features and functionality to its free point releases that other developers might save for full paid updates. Version 2.8 is no exception, upping SynthMaster's game considerably in several areas, including the mod matrix, arpeggiator, filters, effects, LFOs and envelopes. In this video, we'll take a whistle-stop tour of SynthMaster 2.8's most notable new features, showcasing some of its amazing sounds along the way. To check it out for yourself, head to www.synthmaster.com and get the demo, and see our review in Computer Music issue 231, which is out now. SynthMaster 2.8's 4 new zero-delay feedback filter types introduce a variety of classic analog-flavoured frequency shaping possibilities. Select them from the Filter Algorithm menu. Ladder is a Moog-style 2 or 4-pole multi-mode filter. Low pass, high pass, band pass, and notch. Diode ladder loosely emulates the filter from the Roland TB303 with a 24 dB per octave roll-off and just one mode, low pass. The state variable filter is based on the Oberheim SEM synth. It's a 2-pole design with low pass, high pass, band pass, and notch modes, as well as a multi-mode setting that sees the mode knob sweeping smoothly from low pass through band pass to high pass behaviour. Last but not least, the Korg MS-20 inspired Byte filter offers a choice of 1-pole high pass or 2-pole low pass modes. All 4 of the new filters also feature the acid button, which links the resonance to the cutoff when activated TB303 style, increasing the resonance gently as the cutoff is raised and decreasing it when the cutoff is lowered. previous versions of SynthMaster, the layer insert effects were laid out over 3 tabs. Now they're all housed in a single panel. Simply click an effect to bring up its controls. You'll notice too that the phaser, compressor, chorus and lo-fi interfaces have been redesigned. Layer effects can also now be easily reordered by dragging one onto another to swap their positions in the chain. The vocoder has also seen improvement in that you can now map modulator bands to carrier bands in its new matrix, and the volume of individual modulator bands can be adjusted from -12 to +12 dB. One of SynthMaster 2.8's more intriguing new additions is the Arpeggiator's drum kit mode, which turns it into a step sequencing drum machine for triggering an included drum kit sound font. It comes with numerous preset patterns, and there's clearly potential for future development and more bundled kits. Probably more useful for the majority of users, the Arpeggiator can now record live MIDI note input. Click the ARP on button to set it to record mode. Each successive MIDI note received in mono layer mode, or stack of held notes in poly mode, will now set the current step to that note or notes and advance the Arpeggiator to the next step. In mono mode, holding one note while entering the next ties the two with the hold step. Right-clicking the Arpeggiator when in record mode offers a handful of options, including whether to capture every note at its played velocity or 127 velocity, and whether or not to automatically increase the number of steps while recording until the maximum 32 is reached. With version 2.8, SynthMaster's modulation matrix at last gains drag and drop functionality. All you now have to do to make a modulation assignment is drag a modulator's name block onto the desired target, whereupon an adjustable modulation depth collar appears around the modulated parameter control, and the assignment is automatically shown in the matrix. Selecting a source reveals the depth collars and mod matrix entries for all of its assigned parameters. SynthMaster 2.8 also gives you the ability to modulate the depth of any modulation using a via source and adjustable curve. The via source can be any of SynthMaster's modulators, while dragging the curve shifts it progressively from a linear response at its default central setting through an upward or downward curve to a flat line on the X or Y axis. SynthMaster boasts a lot of modulators, and in previous versions, scrolling through the list to get to the one you wanted could be a chore. Now, active modulators are coloured grey and automatically shuffle to the far left of the Sources tab, keeping them easily accessible. SynthMaster's ADSR envelopes have been enhanced for V2.8 with the addition of the new analog mode, giving a smoother, less angular response and faster attack, decay and release times. The one-shot button, meanwhile, bypasses the sustain stage for its host envelope, going straight to release after the decay has completed. With it active, holding down a note has no effect on the length of the envelope, which will always be the same, useful for percussion sounds and plucks. All envelopes now include a reset button. When this is active, the envelope is re-triggered with each new note in mono mode. And a snap menu for quantizing section durations to multiples of various note values. SynthMaster's LFOs are now more customizable than ever thanks to the new dual mode in version 2.8. Activating it reveals two vertically arranged LFO wave choosers on the left of the LFO panel, each housing a vast collection of preset waveforms. Your two chosen waves are mixed together using the crossfade knob, and the end result is shown in the right-hand display. The tone, bits and sample hold parameters can be used to transform the final wave further, dialing in everything from reductive smoothing to harsh digital stepping. Finally, the VST version of SynthMaster 2.8 lets you choose separate engine quality settings for real-time playback and offline rendering. Handy for those on low-spec systems who previously found themselves forgetting to switch to best mode for the final bounce. Hopefully we've given you a good idea of what SynthMaster 2.8's new features are all about, and piqued your interest enough to download the update post-haste if you're an existing user, or check this amazing virtual instrument out for yourself if not. Download the SynthMaster 2.8 demo at www.synthmaster.com and read the review in Computer Music issue 231.